Hello everyone, welcome to Ian's Bricks. As you can see behind me, it's Lego haul time again. I've been buying a few things over the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a while since I've done a haul, but I've slowly been getting enough stuff to do, enough for a haul. Mainly the items actually are from Amazon. I had some really good deals from Amazon and using some of my cashback that had matured as well. I had quite a lot of that come through. I'll tell you about that in a bit. I've also got a couple of bigger boxes, this one and this one here. They are from lego.com, and even a couple of bags from Argos as well. So I went down played a little bit of Argos roulette, so we'll get into those as well. So I'm probably going to start off with the big Lego boxes first of all. Let's get these tabs ripped off then. Well, they came off quite nice and easily today. So what did we get? To have a reminder, because I can't remember what's in this one. Okay, oh yes, so we got gifts with purchase. So this is a gift with purchase they had during the middle of March, I think, and it was this set here, a botanical set, mixed flower pot. 40762 is the set number. You had to spend over £135 here in the UK to get this. I like this. I actually sold one of these at the Bournemouth Brick Festival last weekend. I can't remember what I got for it, but it certainly went quite quickly from what I remember. So that's the first gift with purchase. I also cashed in some of my insider points as well to get this rather lovely set here. Now I really like this. Why they didn't give this away as a normal gift with purchase promo, I don't know, but yes, I can only get one of these. It's set 40786, the Micro Command Center. Of course it has one of my favourite things, which is the micro space babies in there, but it's very much a sort of a retro looking set. It's supposed to look like the old monorail system that they used to have in Lego Space back in the day. I really like this. I'm kind of half tempted to build this myself, but I probably won't. I probably will just sell this on. But yeah, you can only get these by spending, I think it's 2,250 of your insider points, which works out at about £14 here in the UK. So it's not particularly expensive. Don't quite know what these are selling for on the secondary market, but I think it's a lot more than £14. So really pleased to get one of those. Just a shame I probably won't be able to get any more of those. What else did we get then? So I had to spend over £135. First set I got was this. I've had a few of these recently. 40650, the Creator Land Rover. These are £13.50 in the UK, and yeah, this is just quite a nice little set to get. It just sort of took me over the threshold. The other set I got was £125, so I needed to spend at least over £10 to get my promos and gift with purchase. So I got one of those. And so the main set I got, if I can get into this, was this lovely set here. Turn it the right way. Oh. And it's an idea set. It's the Viking Village idea set number 51. The set number is 21343. Again, I've picked a few of these up recently from lego.com. Quite a few of the promos recently have been 130-ish pounds. And so I'm kind of sort of, there's only a few sets really that I like in that price range. Yes, I can get other smaller sets as well, but I am struggling a little bit sort of to get a lot of sets that I like. So I do like this set. A shame I can't obviously get any discount on this. I paid the recommended retail, which is £125. I think this is available from either John Lewis or Smith's Toys here in the UK, so they may have this discounted in other stores in the future. But I really like this. The only thing I think that lets this set down is I think you only get 4 minifigures with this, but apart from that, that really is the only minor negative. I love how this all looks and goes together, and so yeah, this is a set again that's on the retirement list for 2025, so hopefully this will be a set in the future that people will want to get. Let's just put that at the back there, and we'll get into the other Lego box as well, which is this one here. So it's quite a heavy box. It's a smaller box, but it is fairly heavy. The tab's the right way round, and they came off quite easily. So we got the same gift with purchase for spending over £135. Another one of the botanicals. I don't think you can get this anymore, but I'm guessing they're gonna probably redo this one again, probably later this year or next year. So what did I get? I had to spend over £135, so I decided to get 2 of these sets here. and this is the another idea set. It's the insect collection, idea set number 50. Set number is 21342. This is a set that I originally said at the start of the year that I wasn't really interested in and probably wouldn't be getting. And as I say, the buying these to get these promos, I am kind of, there's not a lot of choice out there, and I've sort of warmed to this set a little bit. I have seen it built, and I think it possibly might do okay once it retires. It's $69.99 in the UK. Again, I think you can get this from either John Lewis or Smith's. I can never remember which one it is for a lot of these sets. So it is a store exclusive. So if you're outside of the UK, the chances are this will also be a store exclusive somewhere else. Both the box conditions and this are very, very good. I got one of these in one of my last hauls and the box condition wasn't particularly good. So nice to get two decent boxes this time, and so I've got two of these. I think I can order a maximum of 5 of any of these types of sets. I think that's my 3rd one of those now, so I've got 3 of those. So I won't be able to order too many more. So they are my Lego orders. I think we need to start getting into some of the other boxes as well. I'm going to start with the largest of the Amazon boxes. Got my trusty knife. Let's get into this. I've actually had this for about 2 weeks, I think I got this. I ordered it a while ago. It's a really, really big box. I think I know what's inside this one. Okay, it seems reasonably well packed in here. Now, this is what I've got myself, and it's this here, the Vespa. This is set number 10298. The recommended retail price for these sets is £90 here in the UK, which is quite expensive. It's available in a lot of places. Having a look, there's a little bit of markage you can see on the front of the box there, a little bit of a line, nothing too crazy. The back of the box looks okay, slightly annoying, but these things happen from time to time. This is a set that has been reduced many times before. I haven't bought this yet because it hasn't been on the retirement list up until now, so it is on the 2025 retirement list. I managed to get this from Amazon for £60. This is a price that I've seen this at £60 a few times. Quite often it's a little bit more than that. You just wait a little bit longer and eventually it'll go down to 60. I think recently some of these have actually been on Amazon, some of the European Amazons like Italy or Spain, for even less than that, maybe Germany. So I think you can actually get these cheaper if you really, really look around. But I still think £60 for a recommended retail price set of £90 is a pretty good discount, a third off. And it is a nice set as well. I do actually really like this. This is a set I have been tempted to buy to build as well. I do like some of my vehicles. I've just noticed actually they've got a rather cute little bunch of flowers there, very sort of Italian style there. We've even got the helmet on there as well. So it is a set I do quite like the look of, and I think it could be a set that could do quite well, even though it's been heavily discounted a lot of times. I think it is a set that people like. It's a well-known brand as well, Vespa, so I think it could do quite well. I've actually got 3 of these. I think you could actually order 3. At the time I thought at that price it was worth ordering 3. A little bit of markage there on the back there. Nothing too bad though. Let's have a look at the 3rd one, which is at the bottom of the box. That one also looks... Oh, okay. Look at that. Now, that is the first time I've ever had a set that's been opened like that. So what I will need to do is I will need to check, because it's opened from the wrong end, you see. There's where the thumbtacks are, and this is where you wouldn't normally open it. So what I need to do with that is make sure that all the pieces are inside, because I might even end up building this one because I know it's been opened, so we'll have to wait and see what I do with that one. That's the first time I've ever seen that on a Lego box. It has been taken off. You can see where the sticky patches are there. Look on the box. It's very unusual to see that being ripped off. I do worry that someone's been in there and taken some parts out. At least with this set there are no minifigures or anything like that. You can see there in the corner we've sort of got a little bit of markage there. So yeah, very disappointing from Amazon. I mean, I don't normally get too many problems with Amazon sets, but that is a little disappointing to get a set that has been opened. I'm going to obviously need to watch somebody else's YouTube video to make sure that all the bags and parts are still inside. They do look as though they're all in there. Yeah, that's going to be down to me to do a little bit of research to try and find out whether we've got all the bags and parts for that set. So slightly disappointing. If there are any parts missing, I will probably send that back, but I think if all the parts are there, I probably will just keep that. So let's get into some more Amazon boxes. Let's hope these are all still nice and sealed. Okay, so this is an order that I placed fairly recently, actually. And there was a special offer on, and it wasn't an offer on this. So this is sort of the extra item that I bought from Amazon. So quite often when I buy from Amazon, they have deals on, and some of the smaller sets have buy 4 of something and you get an extra 5% off. Now there was a special offer on one particular item, which I'll show you in a bit, which I got 3 of, but you could only order a maximum of 3, so that means you then have to buy a 4th item. So I normally have a look around and see which sets maybe have got a little bit of a reduction on, but have got that 5% off if you order 4. So this is the 4th item, and it's a set I have bought before. It's Bowser's Muscle Car 71431 is the set number. I know I don't normally buy Mario sets, but I think this is a nice vehicle. You've got the nice Bowser build as well with this. I think people will actually build this to build the car rather than actually play the game. This was cost me £20 minus the 5%. So I think let's have a quick look at that. So that cost me £19. The normal recommended retail price is £25. Not much of a discount, I admit. However, when I placed this order, I did have quite a lot of cashback, and this was mainly from Quidco. This is cashback that I got around the end of November, early December last year. It took about 3 months to mature, and it wasn't just cashback that I got from Quidco. It was also some people had used my referral code. So thank you very much to all the people that have used my Quidco and Topcashback referral codes. I think you get money if you hit a certain amount of money, like £5 or £10 cashback, then you get an extra £10 or £15. It can depend when you do it as to how much you get, but it does mean that I get some money through as well. So thank you to all the people that have done that, because there have been quite a few of these things come through now, so much so that I had well over £200 worth of cashback, which I turned into Amazon vouchers. So this whole order basically cost me nothing. And there's a couple more orders that cost me nothing as well. This one obviously would have cost me £19, but obviously I'd got plenty of vouchers to cover that. So the other sets that I got, which again are retiring. Oh, the Bowser, by the way, retires in July of this year, so that's got not very long until it retires. But this is also retiring, 60369. It's a city set. I picked up a few of these last year. They're normally £18. These sell quite easily at fairs for around about £14-15. Even now, without them retiring. It is on the retirement list for this year. I quite like this. It's quite unusual. I love the guy with the cactus arms there, with this sort of the special suit on to protect him from the dog. We've got a large sort of canine Alsatian there, and a little puppy one as well. So yeah, this is quite a nice little set. I don't think it's massively popular, but this was down to £9 with the extra 5% off. So if I'd have paid for it, it would have cost me £8.55. But we obviously had those vouchers, so I was able to use that and get this whole order, this whole box of lovely Lego, completely free. All the boxes look nice and sealed, unlike the Vespa, so at least we've got some decent boxes there. Right, let's get into the next Amazon box. It's this one here. Okay, so we have another, similar to the last one. I've got, this is an offer, some half-price Lego sets, and I then use some of my, or all of my cashback to get basically a free order. And I got myself some of these sets here. And I know I don't normally buy Minecraft, but I've actually liked the look of this set ever since it came out. It's the Fox House. Set number is 21178. yeah, I just quite like this set. It's normally £18 recommended retail price. Same as the City set, it was reduced to half price to £9, and then it was had another 5% off because if you ordered 4 or more items. So it basically works out, again, at £8.55 per set. I think that's a bargain for a set like this. I love the little foxes there, but also the big fox build I think looks fantastic. And of course, like most Minecraft sides, once you build it, there's a whole little inside and play area. I say I don't normally do Minecraft sets, but when they're that cheap and when they're sets that I quite like the look of, I can't help myself really. So I got 3 of those. Box number 2 looks good, as does box number 3, and then the third set, to make the numbers up, was this set here, and it's the Speed Champions, the McLaren Formula 1 team. This is the 2023 version, set number 76919. This is normally £21 recommended retail here in the UK. I think it was down to 16 with another 5% off. That made it £15.20. But as I say, like the last order, this order, because I had like nearly £200 or over £200 of top cashback to use, this whole order didn't cost me anything at all, so more free Lego. So I have been using, even though I've been getting the vouchers, I still have been quite savvy in how I've been buying my Lego to take the best use of some of the deals and discounts that they've had on Amazon, to basically get the lowest price available. This is a set, by the way, that retires in July of this year. There is, of course, a new 2025 version of the McLaren, which will probably scupper the chances of this being an overnight success, but I still think it's a nice build. I built this one myself. It's a really nice build. A lot of stickers in it, as Speed Champion sets tend to have, but I still quite like it and don't regret getting another one of those. So we've got 2 more of the Amazon boxes to open. This one here, and I think this is another completely free order. As I said, I think it had about £209 in total of Quidco come through, and yeah, this has meant I've been able to buy quite a lot of Lego. I had to wait until there were some decent deals around, but hopefully I've chosen wisely. So what is in here? Well, we have 3 of the same set, so no extra discounts on this one, but I've gone for this set here, which is the Animal Crossing set 77050. This is Nook's Cranny and Rosie's House, one of the larger Animal Crossing sets. This is normally £65 here in the UK. I think that's a lot of money for this set. I don't think it's worth that, but it's regularly discounted, and this was actually on Amazon for £33, so just over half price. I think £33 for this is a very, very good price. Now, I've seen a few resellers and things talking about Animal Crossing sets and whether they'll be any good or not. A lot of people are saying, well, you're always seeing them discounted, they're always heavily discounted, and yes, they are, but I still think there'll be a market for these. I think it might take a little bit longer than some themes. Now, I don't think it can be any worse than even maybe some of the Star Wars themes at the moment. I'm finding a lot of Star Wars sets, because everyone invests in them, everybody's buying them, and there's just loads of them around. Maybe some sets like this from different themes that other investors maybe don't like buying, because maybe there's a bit of an unknown about it, because these are quite new, and so the first sets to retire will be this wave here. This will retire at the end of this year, so we'll have to wait and see whether or not this will be a good investment or not. But I've actually built this set because I'm trying to collect all of the minifigures for Animal Crossing. So I have actually built the set. It's fairly standard as Animal Crossing sets go, but £33, almost half price. Now, even though it was half price, of course it didn't cost me anything, because I had basically £100 worth left of vouchers, costing me £99 it would have cost me, but I used £99 worth of my vouchers, my cashback from that I turned into Amazon vouchers, to get this whole order for free. So this is basically my 3rd completely free Lego order. It has been rather unusual for me to get so much cashback, but as I say, thank you very much to all those people that use my referral link. I will leave referral links for both Top Cashback and for Quidco. It's only for UK people, so if you're outside the UK you won't be able to use those, but for the people that have done it and will be doing it, thank you so much. So you can get some of your own extra money as well if you use the referral code once you reach a certain amount. So on to the final, I think this is the last one, final Amazon box. We've got a couple of things from Argos still to go. Okay, and this is something I got quite recently. Now, I did still have some of my cashback left, believe it or not. After all of those free orders, I still had around about £24 to use on this order. And it was a similar thing again where there was a deal. The sets were basically half price. But if you ordered a fourth item, you could get another 5% off. So, what did I get this time? I got some Star Wars. And these are these battle packs here, the 501st Clone Trooper battle packs, 75345. Nothing too special. I picked up loads of these last year and the year before. They're normally £18. If you spend £18 on one of these, then you probably need to maybe rethink your buying strategies, because these are regularly discounted. Even on Amazon, they're always about £14. But they had them for £9. Again with a 5% off for ordering 4 items or more. That made them £8.55. Now, because I had £24 left of my cashback, I did actually have to pay something for these, heaven forbid. So it works out that for this set here, it cost me £3.19 for an £18 set. So I think that's a pretty good price. I have already got loads of these, but I just thought a half-price Lego Star Wars set, even on a set that's possibly not that popular and heavily ordered, I still thought it was a good idea to get some of those. So 3 of those. The boxes are very good condition actually. And the fourth set I got was this set here. This is the Mini Simba Lion King set 3243 is a set number. I sold loads of these last year. They had them on at Argos for £20. And I bought and sold loads of these last year. They don't have that offer anymore at Argos, so the recommended retail price for this is also £18. Amazon had them for £14 with an extra 5% off. That made them £13.30. But then obviously with the extra cashback that I had, I actually paid just under £5 for this, £4.98. So I think £4.98 for this rather nice little set is very good. And I have built this and it's a very nice little set as well. So that is all of my Argos deals and all my Lego sets. I've got 2 more things to get into, and they are from Argos. So we have 2 sets here which I got from Argos. I got these delivered to my local Sainsbury's store, and what they do for added security and for protection, they put them in these really sturdy plastic bags. The boxes, hopefully, I've had a quick feel of them and they feel okay. However, I've not been into the bags to have a look and see whether the sets inside are still okay. So let's get into them. Let's play Argos Roulette.
Let's play Argos Roulette.
Right, I've got my scissors. Let's get into this and see what the set looks like. I think we might be okay. We might have got away with it. No, it's this set here, and this... You're probably thinking to yourself, hang on a second, Ian, didn't that retire last year? Yes, it did. This is the Princess Leia Bush helmet, set number 75351. There's a little bit of a mark on there, can you see that? But that's neither here nor there. It's generally okay. It is sealed, unlike the Vespa. So this is a set that retired at the end of 2024. It was a set that you could get from both Sainsbury and from Argos here in the UK. They must have found a load of them somewhere, because suddenly... sometime in the middle of March, this offer came in, and all of the Argos stores, and there were loads of these around, had them at £50. So the recommended retail price was £60 for these, but even though it's a retired set, Argos must have just found a whole pallet of the damn things, and they charged £50. And what was very, very nice is I had some of my perks at work points as well. This is where I've got this thing at work where if I buy vouchers for certain things, supermarkets and things like John Lewis or even Argos, and when I pay for those gift cards, I get sort of points back. So I had, I think, £12 worth of these points to use. So it basically meant that I got another £6 off each of the 2 sets that I got, which meant my buy-in price for these were £44 each. And I do know these have already started to go up in value, although I think this, because there's a lot of people got them from Argos as well as a lot of people, the price has probably gone down a little bit. But I've been seeing these go for sort of over 70, maybe 75-ish pounds, close to £80 already. So to get these for £44, I think was a very, very good deal. I've got loads of these already. I say loads, probably about 10 or 12. But I feel as though I've got loads. I haven't sold any of them yet. I'm going to hang on to them probably for another year or so before I even try and sell some of these. Perhaps maybe towards the end of this year I might start selling a few. I know you quite often see them at fairs and stuff like that. This is the second one. I did only order 2. I could have ordered more, but I have already got quite a few of these, and I've got them for slightly better price as well than the £44 that I paid. I think I paid £40 or even less for some of the ones that I got. Again, the box is definitely passable. It's okay. So 2 of those as well. So all in all, I think I've got some really, really good deals. Obviously, the cashback that I had via Quidco has really helped, because I had 3 whole orders there from Amazon which were basically completely free, and obviously we had money off other things as well. The only things I paid full price for were the things from lego.com. Let's have a little bit of a reorganise so you can see everything that I bought on this particular haul. There we have it then. So quite a decent amount of Lego. I think what I'm quite impressed with myself is how many different themes I've managed to get into. We've got Star Wars, we've got Speed Champions, we've got Ideas, Animal Crossing, we've also got City, Super Mario, Creator and Minecraft and Disney. So loads and loads of different themes. I think pretty much all of these sets, apart from obviously the promos, they're all sets that are due to retire within 2025 as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get any discounts on the sets from lego.com, but I did get the promos and the gifts with purchase, and of course you get your insider points as well to use at a later date, 5% insider points. Obviously really good bargains from Amazon. It did help, of course, that I had loads of cashback maturing, all those sort of being quite savvy towards the end of November when I placed my Lego orders using the Quidco link or the Topcashback link, and then it takes 2 or 3 months for that money to come through and mature, and I always turn it into Amazon vouchers, and then just looking out for those deals. So really pleased to get a load of free Lego within this haul. So I think price wise this haul probably didn't cost me as much as some of my other larger hauls, but that's always welcome. Really nice things, and a couple of even the promos. I love those promos as well from Lego, the flower basket thing, and also that micro command center. If you don't have one of those yet, 2,250 insider points from lego.com. Definitely worth getting, because I think that is going to be a popular set. Just a reminder, I've got some brick festivals coming up through April and early May. We've got the Woking Brick Festival on Sunday the 13th of April. That's my next brick festival. 2 weeks after that, so this is just the week after Easter, we've got the Exeter Brick Festival, which is the 27th, Sunday the 27th of April, and then 6 days after that, on Saturday the 3rd of May, we've got the Southampton Brick Festival. And then one final thing for May is the Gloucester Brick Festival, which is Sunday the 18th of May. So I've got quite a few brick festivals coming up. If you are local to any of those areas, it would be great to see you. Probably won't have any of these sets on, maybe the promos, but a lot of these sets I'm going to be hanging on to for at least a year until I decide to sell those on. And I probably will end up building one of the Vespas, the one that was open, just because I don't really trust the fact it had been open. But that's one of those things. This happens sometimes, and it means I get to build some Lego. It's a set I've actually wanted to build for quite a while, so it all works out in my favour. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you very, very much for watching. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.